I'm really historical. I like I said, narratives, those type of hearing it directly from the mouths of people that lived through it. I love reading those things. They come at me like, yo, I want to start recording. I want to start doing this. If I look down at your sneakers and you got a nice pair of sneakers on, but you don't at least have a laptop and a USB microphone, I know that you're not serious. And I'll tell you to your face, like, yo, you're not coming to my spot to record. You got to show me that you go get a job. Number one, go get a job. Go find a legal way to make some money. Get yourself a computer. Get yourself a pro tool set up. If you're serious about your craft, you will start investing in yourself. That's the best advice I can give to any artist.
And what would you like to say to your fans, people that have been supporting your career so far?
I just want to say that anybody that's appreciated any line that I've said, any verse that I've said, that I truly appreciate any feedback, good, bad, whatever. I appreciate any feedback, and I appreciate those people that listen. Well, as a matter of fact, that song that the one with Tage, Too Many Women song, I walked into his place. He had a spot out in Escondido some years ago. And I walked in, and, his whole crew was there, like all our boys were there, whatever. And I had this, like I said, I would have this habit of writing to going out to my car, writing away from everybody, walking back in, and then recording my verse, like, immediately. I couldn't listen to nothing else. I couldn't hear nobody. I had to record my verse right away, and then I would usually have to skip off to go to work. And back then, I was really the only guy out of our whole crew of people that had a job. So I would walk off and leave, and then one day I walked back in, and they had the song playing, and all of them are screaming the lyrics to my verse, like they yelling the lyrics, and I'm listening to the verse going, that's dope. I didn't know it was me, because I didn't remember the verse, I didn't remember the beat, nothing like that. But it let me know that people notice, people listen, and I really do appreciate that. And more importantly, if those that know me and know who I am, the best thing they can do for me is go check out readitforall.com, go to SoundCloud, go listen to the music, and then tell somebody else about it.
All right, man. I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Yo, I appreciate it, Paul, man. Yo, good looking out, man. Keep doing what you're doing. It was ill when you hit me up, and I was like, yo, I see my G is doing big things, doing a podcast now and everything like that. And you're right. I remember when it started off with mixtapes and whatnot. And I told Regg I was going to be on the phone with you today. He was like, yeah, tell you he said what's up and everything, man. So, again, I appreciate your time, brother.
All right, for sure, man. Is there anything we didn't cover you'd like to talk about?
Man, that's it, man. I'm not outside of the subject matter. I'm not a big talker, I guess, but I'm passionate about the subject matter, and I want to see us get right, and I want to see us do it the right way.
And then how can they contact you?
Man, they can hit me up on, if you want to check me out on Facebook, at Regg Henny, we have the Regg Henny page on Facebook. We also have a Reader for All page on Facebook. So we have the Reader for All, RIETTAFORALL, Reader for All webpage, readerforall.com. And we also have the Reader for All Facebook page. We got the Regg Henny Facebook page. We got a Regg Henny Instagram, Twitter. We've got a Reader for All Twitter. So on all the social media sites, we have that covered. And that's about it.
PoePoliticking.com.
What's up, my people? This is Regg Henny, man. I want to let you know right now I'm politicking with Poe. I'm Poe politicking.
By the time you read this letter, shit you don't read anyway. I'ma leave a voicemail to set it straight. You becoming dead weight. And every time I try to leave, you always screaming out for me to wait, promising me that you'll change. And we know that's as futile as a pocket full of change. When you be on the stage, your patrons like to make it rain. This time I gotta make it plain. And if I say this time I can't complain. You said I was your man, you was doing it for me. But I can't justify your ratchetness on BET. And you embarrassed me on 11 o'clock news with your mispronounced the words and acting like a buffoon. Shootouts at high noon, cafeteria lunch fights. YOLO turned down for what? Screaming out, ride or die. Onto a different season, I'm trying to ride for life. Give me your different reasons, they only help me decide. I don't wanna leave you, this can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I don't wanna leave you. This can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that 40 acres and a mule to the first 48. Nowadays, I ain't never seen a 40 that you hate. I'd rather sever all ties far before it is too late. Those who've been through bitter breakups ain't the ones that can relate. It's not you, but rather me. Now I'm lying cause it's you. Feel I'll never get ahead with all the things you put me through. Feel I may just wind up dead, so I'm like, what's a man to do? Feel I never know the ledge like I was Tupac back in Juice. Hold up, domestic violence, I'd rather talk it out. You said it all. World star, it's a chance to start the shout. Anytime we going out, it's a fight in the club, so I can't tell if we in love or training for golden gloves. To say I've had enough, the understatement of the year. Before they judge a man's actions, they probably judging his peers. We ain't birds of a feather, I'm a raven, you a crow. The best way for me to love you is to simply let you. I don't wanna leave you, this can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I don't wanna leave you. This can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I said patrons in the first verse, you thought I said Patron. Act like you living in a palace and your section ain't home. Crabs in a barrel can only lead to peril, and you never learn your lesson till you're up for your peril. Bored till you was born with a life to sell 7. A spade and you was made from the deck that you was given. Can never see no better than the life that you've been living. You can never see beyond the neighborhood that you have lived in. I remember I was just like you. A lot of those things, man, I just might do. Never thinking what you just might lose till it's too late and you locked up in the cage like zoos. Breaking up is hard to do and I'll admit that, but in hindsight I am truly glad I did that. We ain't seeing eye to eye and we can't kick it cause I know it's time to leave. We grown apart and things are different. I don't wanna leave you, this can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I don't wanna leave you. This can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I don't wanna leave you. This can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I don't wanna leave you. This can only lead to a life that ain't peaceful. Loving you is lethal, so I gotta please just let me. It hurts me to express that I.
As my emotions wash over my soul, crying tears the equivalent of a salt lake we all know, from whence we came a doing. Participants we be, rat race blind leads blind blindly. Asante most high.